Welcome to the Inner Critic Recovery Program, specifically for SAW and specifically for comics. Because there are a lot of places to go to learn how to appreciate yourself more, to get those bad voices out of your head, to learn some self-compassion, things like that. And I'm no expert in those things. But I might be an expert in just barreling through and making comics, and that's what I want to help you get to. The main reason I think to barrel ahead and make some comics is really simple, and a fact we don't like to all face, but we're gonna die someday. And me personally, I want to know who I am before I die. And to some degree, I hope the world, I want to share some of what I am with the world too. What I really am, not what I'm only afraid of, or what I'm aspiring to be based on everything I see. So it's simple, really. What I mean is how do we let the light shine through? How do we let that light that is divine come through us? And the only way, I think, is to make work. And to make work with all of our tools. And our consciousness is one of those tools, and the inner critic is one of those tools, but it's put to the worst use most of the time. Its best use is to reflect and to suggest changes and to suggest challenges. So the plan is to do some work, to do some lots of work, and then to say, hey, critic, what should we try next? Because not trying next is not an option. So that's the question we have to ask. Hey, what should we try next? And it might say, try a different pen. Or it might say, try digital. Or it might say, try autobiography. Or it might say, don't try autobiography because I'm scared. It's fine. As long as you're making something, that light will come through. So long as you're trying to learn who you are as a creator and not who these people are, whoever they are, so long as you're not trying to be them and you're trying to be you, trying to see who you are, as long as you're using those critical faculties to get to get a broader context, to embrace the larger world, to embrace the larger world of spirit, but also energy, and also culture, and also everything. Like, you can't be this other person. This other person's role in their community is different than yours. You can steer your own role a little bit, but produce some work that you can see and that others can see. And you'll have some clarity on who you are, what kind of work you make, what kind of light shines through. It's the same light, but it's part of this giant, mosaic of divine light. So that's why we're here. Let's try and make that shine through.